Alrighty, so today's topic, do I want a hysterectomy? I mean, as you all know, I'm non-binary trans. So I'm not a woman, I'm not a man. I don't feel like I should have things that in other minds, and in part my own mind, which I'm trying to unlearn, mark me as being a woman. I'm tired of having breasts. I don't want them. I hate the sight of them. I hate other people being able to see them or just perceive them and know that I have them. It's a mental, yeah, it's bad. I need them gone like yesterday. But a hysterectomy? I mean, for one, no one can exactly see those, so it's not immediately dysphoric. Even when I get my periods, which used to cause me a lot of distress when I was younger, it doesn't really do that anymore. I mean, uterine problems kind of run in my family, so that's one reason to get rid of it right like now while it's not a problem. My grandmother had cervical cancer, and my mother had uterine fibroids that ended with her having to get a full hysterectomy. So it's not guaranteed that I'm going to have problems with the uterus, but I mean, I've already got PCOS. My hormones are already kind of messed up, anyways. So it feels like it's only a matter of time before other complications develop down there. So might as well get it now and nip those problems in the bud before they start, right? Well, it's kind of not that simple. I mean, it's a little complicated. I don't want my uterus, but I don't actively want to get rid of it either. Now, if I go to a doctor and they say you have uterus problems, we might need to get rid of it. Sign me up. Take it out. I don't care. Get rid of it. It's good riddance. But it's not causing me enough problems right now that I actively want to get rid of it. And I know for a lot of people that's not the case. And I'm not even just talking trans and non-binary people. Even like cis women, there are cis women who don't want their uterus because it causes them a lot of trouble. Like, they could have complications where periods are like literally crippling and debilitating, and not having a uterus anymore, therefore no more periods, would be a godsend. There's people who just do not want children ever, and know they are not going to change their mind, and would rather just not have the uterus at all. Now, me, I'm kind of in that camp. I don't want babies. I'm not great with babies. They kind of intimidate me, and I'm awkward as hell with them. I don't want to be pregnant either, because that just sounds like a horrible nightmare. Just the idea of being pregnant and giving birth is revolting and horrifying to me. No shade to anyone who has had a pregnancy and birthed their kids and enjoyed it or whatever. You do you. If you liked it, if you want to do that, that's awesome. Your body, your choice. What do I care what you do? As long as you're not hurting yourself or anyone else. But for me personally, no, I don't like that. But it's it's something I still think about. Like, even though I don't actively want to get rid of it, I still do think about what if I could get this done and just never be bothered with it again. I mean, I know getting rid of your uterus can screw up your hormones, but like I said, I have PCOS. My hormones are already screwed. And if it does more damage than I'm prepared for, I could just take estrogen and fix it. Whether it's the patch or birth control or whatever, there's a workaround. I don't even have to get rid of everything. I could just get rid of the uterus and keep the other parts that still make the hormones. And it's a weird situation. At least I think it is for me. Sorry about that. I'm battling a throat virus. So, I don't know. Maybe nothing will come of this. Like, or maybe something will. This kind of don't want it but don't necessarily want to get rid of it thing is how my thoughts on top surgery started. It's like, do I really want the boobs gone, or do I just want a reduction so they're easier to hide? Eventually I realized, well, if I'm going to be hiding them regardless, why still have them? If I still don't want others to know I have them or to see them, I might as well just not have them at all, you know? But I don't know. I've been thinking on this for a few years, and so far nothing has really changed. I'm still pretty neutral on it. If it becomes medically necessary, I have nothing against that. I will actively say yes, get rid of it. My health is more important than this one organ. But if that never happens, I guess I'm not really disappointed. They're just gonna sit there and do nothing until I hit menopause, which I swear to God can't come fast enough because I'm so done with periods. But I don't know. What do you think? Am I making any sense at all? I feel like I might not be, but TLDR, kind of neutral on hysterectomy right now. I don't actively want it, but it could happen.